This video will demonstrate the lace bind-off Knitwise. The lace bind-off tends to have a little bit more stretch or flexibility to it than a standard bind-off, but not too much. And of course, it depends on your individual tension. So to work the lace bind-off Knitwise, which is what I'm going to do here, I simply knit into my first stitch normally, take it off the needle so that it is on my right hand needle. I now want to transfer that newly created stitch on my right hand needle back to the left hand needle purlwise, and I'm going to knit my first two stitches together through the back loop and take it off the needle. I now once again have one stitch on my right hand needle. I will transfer it back purlwise to my left hand needle and knit two together through the back loop. And I simply continue that process of transferring the new stitch to the left hand needle and knitting two together through the back loop or leg all the way around or across if I'm working flat. Now, this bind off may also be done by working through the front loop or leg, but it looks very, very different. So here what you'll see is this nice bind off that is, like I said, has a little bit more give to it than a standard bind off, but it still creates a similar look across the top of your work. If you are working through the front loop or leg, you're going to have a very different appearance here. So you just want to check what's right for your pattern or your project. And you can also work this bind off purlwise, which has a much different look to it still, and one that I really like because it creates a decorative edge that I think can match a lot of patterns nicely. But this demonstration is for the lace bind off Knitwise, and I have a separate video for the lace bind off purlwise. When you get to the last stitch and you have one stitch remaining on your right needle, you will simply cut a tail, pull it through your last stitch, and weave in your ends. If you are working in the round and you need to close the gap, you can use your end for that. And that's all there is to it.